My name is Gunnar Bergkamp. On this brand new show, we're going to be diving deep into the heart of the mechanical world. From downforce and tread to RPMs and torque, we're going to see how it all works. We want to know the costs, the energy, and the commitment it takes to be driven. Robert Swan is no stranger to fast. In the 90s, he used to race 600cc class sport bikes.
You know, I used to race back in the 90s, and I've never felt that kind of adrenaline rush that you get out of a motorcycle. So when I started looking at high performance cars as a safer way to kind of get my adrenaline rush, the 650 kind of came out ahead as #1 car. Gives me the feeling I'm riding a motorcycle, but safety of driving in a car. I get the same sound, same feeling, same adrenaline rush. Howls like a screaming animal when you get it up into the upper RPMs.
Oh man. Oh, it's too good. It is too good. Wow.
The small piston size of a 3.8 liter in a V8 with twin turbo allows us to get 9,000, 9,500 RPM redline. It does 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. Top end is supposed to be right around 206 miles per hour. I've only had it about 145. The McLaren kind of stood out when I started to look into their background and history and seeing their success in Formula One and their pioneering really Formula One racing. I kind of fell in love with McLaren and the story.
Bruce McLaren was a true innovator, and in 1963 started building Formula One race cars. His innovations set benchmarks in the industry, but in '92, McLaren built the mighty F1, their first road car. The F1 was so far ahead of its time that supercars even today have a hard time keeping up.
Life is too short to drive a Ferrari.
Pirelli actually designed these P0 courses specifically for the 650. You can see this asymmetrical tread design helps cut in and prevent any understeer when you are going really fast with a very light chassis.
This is going to control the handling, and it's got normal, sport, and track mode, and this has to do with the powertrain, so transmission, gear shifts. This is like an upside-down airplane wing that reduces the pressure underneath the car and actually, like a vacuum cleaner, sucks the car down onto the road.
So, how much does it cost?
This car is actually a pretty good value for the money. As I've equipped it, it's right around $350,000. It's definitely more car than I can actually drive. Hopefully someday I'll be able to drive to the extent of this car. One of the best things about this is just driving around town, stopping and talking to people, seeing people's reaction. People really enjoy the car, so I'm able to kind of get a double benefit. I get to drive it, and I get to share it with other people.
So let's pull over here and change our underwear.